Hi, my name is Jeffrey Haddix, and today we're going to be talking about personal protective equipment, PPE. Safety matters, and it matters especially in all industries, but especially in the oil and gas industry. I've been in the oil field for approximately 17 years off and on, and having the proper PPE is paramount to my everyday work practices. It's saved me so many times I can't count, of so many different types of injuries. So today we're going to discuss safety and training. Safety is a must. Benefits of safety and training. Training is important to every employee. It provides a safe work atmosphere. PPE, personal protective equipment, benefits all employees and the company. It keeps you safe. It keeps you productive. It keeps the company productive because you're not causing any downtime due to any type of injury from not having your PPE on, as we should in any area that we will be working where there's a potential for any danger or for any harm to come to us. It's extremely important. Safety equipment at its best. Safety helmets must be worn where appropriate. Safety helmets, hard hats. Foot protection must be worn. Steel-toe boots where appropriate. Use ear protection, eye protection, hand protection, gloves, face masks, shields. Wearing the appropriate safety equipment prevents potential hazards such as hearing loss due to loud or excessive noise, getting hit in the face or head by flying debris or in the eyes, getting blinded or getting chemicals in the eyes, getting injured if something falls on the foot, cuts, lacerations, not to mention the loss of a limb if proper hand protection is not worn. I've been, like I said, in the oil field off and on for 17 years and seen quite a few hand injuries and seen a few eye injuries too from stuff flying or chemical splashing and someone not wearing a face shield or goggles. We're going to talk about respirators as a means of breathing safely. I've worked on H2S wells where they have to have SCBAs, contained air breathing apparatuses, and it's extremely important in environments like that. You must familiarize yourself with the fit, the usage, the maintenance, and the storage of respirators. Your health may depend on it. You take precautionary measures, standard universal transmission-based precautions, PPE, gloves, gown, mask, goggles, etc., hand washing and skin integrity, steps for putting on PPE. Everybody knows how to put the basic PPE on, hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, steel-toe boots, and others like fire retardant, FRCs they call them. The do's and don'ts. Don't ignore caution signs, warning signs, danger signs, restrictive signs. Safes prevent oil spills or any type of discharge of any type of chemical that would hurt the environment in any way, shape, or form. You always wear your PPE no matter what you're doing, especially in the dangerous areas you're going to be working throughout the day. Safety first. Personal protective equipment refers to the protective clothing, hard hats, goggles, or other garments or equipment designed to protect the wearer's body from injury or infection. The hazards addressed by protective equipment include physical, electrical, heat, chemicals, biohazards, and airborne particulate matter. If PPE is worn as directed and when directed and needed, injuries will lessen and production will increase. I cannot stress the importance of how PPE protects us in so many different ways. It's extremely hard to explain in such a short amount of time, but its effectiveness is beyond compare. It's not our first line of defense, it's our last line of defense. Our brains, pre-job plannings, JSAs, But before you even do the job, you do a risk assessment, and you analyze what you're going to need to accomplish this job safely, and PPE will fall in there. I know from my experience, I've just everyday routine things, and you're working and you bump your head, and thank God I've had that hard hat on, or dealing with things coming out of the well, tools coming out of the well, and it's magnetized, and it's got so many shavings of metal, and you grab a hold of it, and if it wasn't for those gloves, it would have stuck in. And several of them have gotten into my hand, but the majority of them have been prevented. Steel toe boots, as many heavy things that I have dealt with and picked up on and fooled around with for so many years. The steel toe boots, I for sure would have broken my foot or broken some toes or even worse over the years. So I hope this helps to stress the importance of PPE. And thank you.